Hello, everyone. Welcome to our concept of the day. Today, we're going to talk about decentralization. But before we do that, let's see if we can get the definition here, right? So, as usual, I've got some of the keywords of the definition covered up in the block. Go ahead and pause the video there. See if you can decide or guess what the missing words are in this definition of decentralization. Go ahead and pause the video. Let us know in the comments below. All right. Okay, so here we go. So decentralization. In blockchain, decentralization means that authority and decision making are distributed across a network rather than controlled by a single entity. Instead of one central server or institution holding all the power, thousands of independent participants, mostly called nodes, share responsibility for validating transactions and maintaining the system. Now, we've got a solid definition of decentralization. If you got all three of those words right, let us know in the comments below there. If not, don't worry. We're going to get through this and we're going to learn a little bit more about what decentralization means in blockchain. Here we go. So I think there's another way we can think about decentralization. I think we can imagine it as a community garden. Okay, everyone contributes to planting, watering, and harvesting, and no single person is in charge of all the decisions. The rules are shared and the responsibility is spread out. Even if one person stops helping, the garden still grows because effort is distributed across the community. Okay, so why is decentralization important? So decentralization matters because it makes systems open, harder to attack, and fairer to all participants. Let's take a closer look. Here are a few major benefits of decentralization. First, security. In a centralized system, if the main server is hacked or goes offline, the whole system can fail. But in a decentralized network, information is stored across thousands of nodes. Even if a few are attacked, the system keeps running. This makes it much harder to bring down. Next, transparency. On a public blockchain, every transaction is recorded in a way that anyone can see. Imagine being able to open a book where all entries are visible and verifiable by everyone. That's how blockchains prevent hidden changes or secret activity. Then there's permissionless access. So this means that anyone, anywhere can join the network without needing approval from a central authority. You don't need to ask permission from a bank, government, or company. All you need is an internet connection. Another key feature is censorship resistance. Once a valid transaction is confirmed on the blockchain, no single group or authority can block it, delete it, or reverse it. This protects people in situations where powerful actors might otherwise try to control access to money or data. And finally, there's user sovereignty. Decentralization gives control back to individuals, us as people. You hold your own private keys, you manage your assets, and you decide what to do with your data. There's no need to rely fully on banks, platforms, or intermediaries who could restrict your choices. Altogether, these 5 qualities show why decentralization is such a powerful idea in blockchain. Okay, here we go. Let's flip the script a little bit, as we always do. I like to look at how these words are used in English, and hopefully these phrases and these sentence structures can help non-native speakers in various business situations. So we're going to look at the 3 forms of the word here. We got decentralization, which is a noun, a person, place, or thing. We have decentralize, to decentralize something, and which is the verb form, an action, and describing what something is, describing a noun, something is decentralized as an adjective. Let's look at some example sentences here. So the organization emphasizes decentralization to reduce single points of failure in operations. So what we can see here, we can clearly see that the word decentralization is used as a noun. A person, place, in this case, a thing. Decentralization as a noun. Good. As a verb, decentralize. We plan to decentralize approvals so no single department can block progress. Here, decentralize is used as an action, something that's going to happen. And decentralize as an adjective, the organization is moving toward a more decentralized structure to enhance transparency and security. All right, if you have any questions about any of those, or I would like to challenge you, if you want to try to make your own sentences with those, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. Okay, here we go. The best way to learn is to do it. So, or one of the best ways. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over to you now. It's your turn. We're going to do a quick activity called gap fill. Here's how it works. I'll give you a sentence with a missing word. Your job is to put the right word in the sentence. This will help you understand the concepts we've just learned, while also training your English sentence structure. Ready? Here we go. Okay, we got 3 choices here that we can choose from. We have decentralization, decentralized, and decentralized. And the sentence says, the board decided to decision making so that regional offices have more control. Go ahead and pause the video, drop your answers in the comments below there. Okay, here we go. The board decided to decentralize decision making so that regional offices have more control. And decided to, many times, we're going to decided to plus verb. In English, decided to plus verb. And decentralize is a verb. Okay, the company adopted to avoid relying on one central server. Go ahead and pause it. Let us know in the comments below. Okay. The company adopted decentralization. They adopted a thing, adopted plus noun, to avoid relying on one central server. And the last one, you know what to do here. Go ahead and pause the video. Take a look at it for a moment. Write your answers in the comments below. Okay, so many blockchains are decentralized networks. Networks being the noun and decentralized being the adjective that describes what type of networks they are, where no single party has full control. Good job, everyone. Thank you for your participation. All right, thanks so much for watching this explainer. If you want to go a little bit deeper, check out the link in the description, and you'll find the full lessons, more concept explainers, and you can practice some quizzes there to test your understanding. See you in the next video.